Assembly of our Cycle Hill CH100 by Nomar, created in 2009, recently updated spring 2015. So what's in the box? First you open the box, take out the 2 layers of preformed foam, and what you'll be seeing is a instructional DVD, a bead brake plate and block, a set of instructions, which is a diagram schematic, along with a visual instruction on how to use the mount demount bar. Also, you're going to have your master hardware pack, the ATV style bead breaker tee, and there is a scratch proof bead breaker tee available. The mount demount bar. You have 3 posi clamps, the mount demount bar handle, the bead brake arm. You're going to have 3 center posts stacked. And you're going to have 3 frame arms. Note that there is a label system decal in between your frame arms, which you'll be using during assembly. Also, you're going to get our tire lube paste and spray bottle with nozzle. So the first thing we're going to do to assemble the Cycle Hill tire changer is open the master hardware pack. Spread that out, and you can see all the pieces. You're going to have a tall spool pack. You're going to have a standard spool pack with screws. You're going to have a spare D-mount tip. You're going to have 6 of the 1/2-inch bolts and 6 lock washers to match those bolts. You're going to have 1 Allen wrench. You're going to have 2 shoulder bolts, 2 wood screws, and a little set screw for your mount demount handle. I'm going to get that out of the way before I lose it. So take the mount demount handle, get the screw started, and then we'll just set that aside. So on our stand, I'm going to take the top Y off, set it aside, and I need to screw the plate and block to the stand, which is going to be positioned right at the base of the foot. It's a little easier using power tools. So I'll center my block. Okay, my block is attached. Well, next I'm going to put the frame arms on, and I like laying the top plate on top first. Your frame arms are all symmetrical, top and bottom. You'll see 2 smaller holes that align with the Y. So go ahead and lift your plate, and then I'll take a bolt and washer. Now all the threads on these have been pre-chased for easy assembly. Still a tight tolerance, but they should align really well. I'm just going to get these started. I'm not going to torque them yet until they're all started. Assembly on this unit should only take you about 4 or 5 minutes. Now you can ratchet these in or wrench them in. They're a 19 millimeter or a 3/4 inch drive, but we're going to use a power tool again because it's a little faster. Okay, our frame is assembled. Next we're going to grab our number system strip, and I think the preferred position for that is on this frame arm, and you can align each number step with the hole, and you just peel it off and apply it. Next we'll put the brake arm on. So the brake arm it's got a clevis on top, it's pre-threaded. You'll take one of your shoulder bolts, and you can adjust this per height for the width of your wheel or whatever you're working on. A narrow or vintage wheel or dirt bike wheel may need to be in the lower position. And the wrench that you have will fit in there. And just tighten that shoulder bolt until it stops. Don't shim it with any washers, it needs a little bit of wiggle. And then next you need the breaker tee. It attaches in a similar way, it's sort of dish shaped. Make sure the feet on that are pointing away. And it'll slide into its clevis as well. Alright, now your bead breaker has been assembled. And just so you know, your center posts, one of the three, your largest, will act as a center post as well as a brake arm. Lastly, we have our posi clamps. Posi clamps are mostly assembled. However, since you have a selection of two different size spools, we leave it to you to decide which is going to be best for what you're working with. The easy way to do this is just to set them on the frame arms. And I'm going to put our standard spools on. You get another wrench with those. But we're going to use a power tool again. Speed this up. We'll just get those started in the holes. We also have available an even taller spool for the newer wheels on the BMW GS. So feel free and check out our website for some of the other accessories that you can get for these. And generally the standard spools are used for most off-road wheels and conventional aluminum or cast vintage wheels. The taller spools are probably better suited for a double roll edge steel Harley Davidson style rim, and most of the older BMW GS's. So there you have the completed assembly on your cycle hill. So I'm going to put the mounting mount bar together. Notice there's a decal on here. It's got the install handle here with an arrow. The arrow points in the general direction the handle needs to be. Cover up the decal with the handle. Angle it up about 5 degrees. And you'll tighten that set screw very well. There's going to be a lot of energy put into this. If you're working on dirt bikes, there's a really good possibility on the skinny wheels you're still going to need tire spoons, but this bar is very effective on larger off-road tires, standard sport touring.